I'm joined live by a very, very important person in Karnataka. A S Ponnanna is an MLA in Karnataka from the Congress party. He's a legal advisor to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and a top aide to the Chief Minister as well. Mr. Ponnanna, thank you very much for your time. I know how busy you are, but with all this political suspense swirling in Karnataka, sir, we understand that the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister are going to be summoned by the High Command to Delhi tomorrow, to clear up the confusion over this entire situation. What light can you throw on that, sir?
If I say that all this is mere speculation, it will be very cliched. But the fact remains that there is more hype to it than truth. See, that's the reality. So it is more about what people perceive it to be than the truth.
But Mr. Ponnanna, there is clearly some muscle flexing going on. Why else would the two leaders, send out signals about, someone keeping their word? We've just seen the Chief Minister respond in a kind of veiled attack at DK Shivakumar. That is not a coincidence, sir. Come on.
No, I'm not disputing that there is some claims being made. I mean, we can't deny that. But what I'm trying to say is it is not the way it is being projected. It's absolutely not the way it is being projected, because the fact of the matter is, whoever it may be in the Congress party, as tall a leader as Siddaramaiah ji, as tall a leader as DK Shivakumar, it does not matter. Finally, the Congress High Command, the Congress top leadership, the legislature party will take a democratic decision as and when the situation arises. But is there a situation like that in present scenario? I don't think so at all. We have a legislature party leader who is the Honorable Chief Minister right now. There is no process initiated for any discussion on change, much less a change by itself. So let us wait. I mean, unless there is some process initiated, I think these discussions are not relevant.
But clearly there is a problem, Mr. Ponnanna, you would admit, because KJ George has been assigned to play mediator. You have the Congress president say that he will be meeting the two leaders to clear up the issue. So the fact that there is an issue at hand is true. You're saying that it is a matter of perception. Then can you tell us from your perspective, what is the situation, sir? Explain to us what is going on.
The situation is very clear. The situation is that Siddaramaiah ji is the leader of the legislative party. DK Shivakumar ji is the leader of the political party. Both of them must coexist. Both of them must exist in harmony. And that kind of a harmonious situation has to be ensured by the top brass of the High Command, which will be done in the next few days.
Mr. The words being used, the actions, the body language would suggest just the opposite. But I take your point, sir, on what you're saying. But my question to you also is that DK Shivakumar is signaling very clearly that he has been made a promise. He has been made a promise by the High Command of the Congress party that he will get a shot at becoming the Chief Minister during this tenure as well. Is there nothing to that at all? There is no denial on that, sir.
No, yeah. For example, if I must give you one, yesterday in the KPCC Pradesh Congress office, there was the celebration of India's Constitutional Day, 26th of November. And he spoke in that and he said, word power is world power. See, that is now being interpreted as some kind of promise, some kind of word that has been given, which is not being adhered to. See, media, if I can say so, is trying to read between the lines. There's no end to
Mr.
this kind
Ponnanna,
of
you're being
speculation.
unfair to the media. No, but I understand what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not
Sometimes the
saying
media
there
tends to
is.
exaggerate, but
Yeah,
I
exactly.
have a feeling in this case the media is not exaggerating, sir, because it's plain to see. Because even Mr. Siddaramaiah, the Honorable Chief Minister, has responded on social media to that post practically by Mr. DK Shivakumar, using the word, our word to Karnataka is not a slogan, it means the world to us. You had DK Shivakumar saying word power is world power, the biggest force in the world is
So
when one
in
keeps
a way,
one's
if I can
word.
say
And
this,
Mr.
Shiv,
Siddaramaiah replies saying one word, our word to Karnataka is not a slogan, it means the world to us. It's almost like a jibe. Come on. We are not that innocent, sir.
no. What I would say is rather it is both of them are saying the same thing. That is what I would say. Both of them mean the same thing. Both of them intend to say the same thing. But of course, you see, end of the day, this is a political arena. There are ambitions, and people feel entitled to certain positions. Maybe rightly so, maybe not so rightly. These are all debatable issues, and these are all matters of perception. These are all matters of how you feel about certain things, right? But end of the day, Congress Party is a democratic organization. It believes in internal democracy. Debate is integral to democracy, and therefore there is going to be debate. And we are talking about two of the tallest leaders in the Karnataka Congress Party. There is no denial to that.
Yeah.
And Siddaramaiah ji is, of course, now two-time chief minister. Has been chief minister for 7.5 years. So the next in command is DK Shivkumar. He's trying to position himself. See, these are all matter of a process.
Okay.
So you must accept this. This is there is a reality to it. But the way things are being projected as if there is a division in the party, as if it is going to break into two parts, and that the high command is going to summon. Now I just heard you say that Mr. KJ George has been sent to mediate between them. See, these are all not facts, and there is no truth to this. That is all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that you have nothing to debate about. I'm not saying there's nothing to
Fair
discuss
enough.
about. There is. I mean, I see there is an issue, but the issue is being blown out of proportion. This issue is being projected in a manner that there is dissidence. That is not true. So we are all
But
united in this, and any claim that is being made is internal to the Congress Party, will be decided by the Congress Party, and whoever is making the claim is doing it within the Congress Party. You see,
But but
last
but you
time while
would, but
speaking,
Mr. Ponnanna, you would submit that issue is serious enough for the High Command, to have a decision on its hands. Both
no,
parties
no,
are expecting a decision and an end to the confusion over this. That much is clear.
the High Command is the Congress Party's, All India Congress Party's Honorable President. There's nobody more senior than Honorable Kargeji in the whole scheme of things. He has reacted to this, which means there are reasons for their attention to be drawn towards Karnataka. And he is from Karnataka, obviously, so he will give some special attention to the state. So they are getting involved in whatever situation that exists at this point in time. But all I'm trying to say is that the way it is being projected, it is not being fair to the state government.
The other reason. I take your point, sir. As a humble journalist, I will take your point out of respect to you. But the other reason why there is so much discussion and debate over this issue is because even in the last few years there are multiple examples of leadership tussles and tugs of war between two prominent figures in different states, which have turned out to be disastrous for the Congress Party. And even these competing ambitions between Mr. Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar are not new. In the 2023 election, I was there covering it. The Congress Party very successfully managed to mask any of these differences between the two leaders. You say there are no differences because it was a huge anti-incumbency against the BJP as well. But now it is all out in the open. People are reminded of Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot and Bhupesh Singh, Bhupesh Baghel and P.S. Singh Deo, Bhupinder Hooda, Selja Kumari. People are reminded of that, sir, so they are wondering whether the Congress can handle this.
No, you see, a party that has believed in collective leadership will obviously have claimants. You cannot have a group of leaders going to the polls, an election being won under collective leadership. You cannot expect a situation where there is no claim to be the absolute leader of the legislature party. And it is unfair to say that nobody should claim. Now, if you look at the way our leaders have spoken, even Dr. Parmeshwarji has said in about 2 days back that he is in the race. See, we can't find fault with it. We can't find fault with KPCC president under whose presidentship we went into election claiming to become the leader of the legislature party. There is nothing wrong with it. But all I'm saying is, right now, the leader of the legislature party is Siddaramaiah ji. He continues to be the leader until a process to change the leadership is initiated. Let us not blow things beyond reality.
Okay, I'll leave it there for the moment. Mr. A S Ponnanna, thank you for taking my questions. I take your point. It is a story in motion. It is developing. Tomorrow, the two leaders are expected to be in Delhi to meet with the High Command. We'll have to see how that actually goes.
Even that might not be true.
Okay, that also might not be true. Then I will categorically say that I was wrong when I spoke to you last night. Tomorrow when we report this, but right now we are hearing that they might be summoned tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Mr. A S Ponnanna, thank you very much for taking my questions. It was very nice of you to take all of my questions head on this.
Thank you for letting me speak.
Always, sir. We will bring you on the show tomorrow as well. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.